Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jessica, and it's another beautiful day to make things a little prettier. And I don't know if you can guess what I'm about to do, but if you guessed cleaning out the culvert in the rain, you'd be right. Because you know what? Fun on the ranch never stops, so let's go do this. Oh, I'm glad I wore my water boots. Look at donkeys. Okay, let's look at this water. Something tells me that JP probably came out here and dug this out. Because it's been raining for 2 days, and usually this would be blocked up, and it has clearly been dug. Either that or James just did a heckin' good job last time he did it. But I'm still going to clear some out because you can kind of tell that it's like building up down there at the bottom. So I can still clear out some of that and get it flowing a little better. Just to prevent us from having to come out here and continue doing this. But Charlie Bucket the backhoe, is almost done. So it'll be out here soon enough to dig this out. I don't know where I can put you that you can watch me do this, but we're gonna see. All right, let's see. That's good enough. You can't really see what I'm doing, but there's stuff going on. I didn't have to do much, thankfully. I barely did anything, honestly. But that's a good thing. I got these donkeys watching me, and I feel bad because usually I bring treats for them. Because it's been raining, I didn't think they'd be outside, and now they're watching me. I feel like a bad donkey mom. Anyways, easy peasy. So today is Halloween, and I'm going to go get James from the airport. What he doesn't know, though, is that I'm coming dressed up as a hot dog. So let's go to the airport and see his reaction. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous driving to the airport dressed as a hot dog, but I have an hour and a half roughly to chill out and just accept what I'm doing and hope that James has the sense of humor that I think he has. I don't think he'll mind. I'm just like, I wonder if he'll notice as I'm driving up. I don't know if there's gonna be a glare on the windshield, but I always get out anyways because then he drives and then I get in the passenger seat. So as soon as I step out, he's gonna see that I'm a hot dog. And so is everybody else. We're not going to a little airport. I'm going to Atlanta Hartsfield. So people are gonna see me dressed as a hot dog. Let's do this. Okay, we're getting him. I don't know if he's out. I told him he needs to record. He hasn't responded yet. So I'm hoping. My goodness, I look ridiculous. But that's what Halloween's about, right? Okay. He said he was coming up, and he comes up and he comes out in this one specific area. So let's see if he's there. Oh, I see him. He's not recording. He hasn't checked my message. Dang it. You see him? He didn't care that I was a hot dog. The bus people cared. They thought I was a taco.
I cared that you're a hot dog.
He wasn't surprised that I was a hot dog.
No, I don't get surprised.
Darn it. I am here at the ranch house. And I am going to try to to install this faucet from Oakbrook. This was actually given to me from Influencer to install and do a review on, so I figured take you guys along with that, because last time I was given a faucet, what they failed to tell me, because it was a picture just like this, right? What they failed to mention was it did not come with the handles. And I could not just go to Home Depot and buy the handles, so I installed the whole faucet, the plunger, everything, only to find out that my water hoses were not compatible with the new faucet. That faucet had its own. Anyways, I can go on and on. This time I made sure that it came with the faucet and the handles. So we're going to take off the current faucet, install the new one, and hope for the best. So first things first, I did clean it off, or I took all the stuff off, and now I'm going to clean off the top and get down and dirty. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time looking under the sink, and just like the kitchen, there are no dividers between the sides. I find that very odd, but it's already pretty clean down there. I am gonna get the vacuum and just, real fast for any dust and spideys, and then we're going to, I can do this right now. Turn off the water. Is that off? Am I turning it on further? Righty-tighty, right? I guess it'll tell me once I try to turn on the water if I did it correctly or not. Okay. Now let's go get a vacuum. Okay, so I got it all cleaned out, vacuumed, and there was only one disposable razor, and there's some really old toilet tabs, and I can confidently say that the previous owner kept their Vaseline right there. It's a pretty universal shape, so I thought that was kind of funny. But now I just need my adjustable wrench and safety goggles, and then I can put in the plunger and see both the handles and the faucet. Very excited. Bummer, because you want to know how far I got? That far. Because the holes taper, so they don't go down in the hole. And I have taken everything apart. Everything's ready. Everything's good. Don't fit the hole. They don't fit the holes. It's like they'd be perfect size, touching each other at the base, but otherwise perfect size. Can't get them in the holes. I don't know what to do. But anyways, so I did it, and you want to see something kind of cool? The original color of this sink top from I don't know when, but ta-da! There's the Oakbrook faucet, installed as much as I could. I'm not gonna let the sink get me down, because I also got a brand new dishwasher from Influencer, and I measured this and it should fit. So we're gonna end on a good note. We're gonna end on the dishwasher being installed with no hiccups. Hi friends. Do I look absolutely ridiculous? Yes. But you know what? It's ridiculously hot out and bright out. I forgot my microphones. I'm so sorry. But we are going to cut down some little brush stuff while James is chainsawing. We're gonna do our own little thing. I have my tripod. I gotta get my pruners, and then we're just gonna do like some cleaning up in this area where potentially future chickens will be. So I have to get those trees and stuff cut out of there. There's spider webs everywhere. That's also why I'm wearing this hat, because I don't want things jumping in my hair. We have bug spray on too. I'm scared. I'm scared. Which way does it open? Either way. Cool, let's do this. So, James brought these cutters. For the most part, I think these will cut everything in here. It's so dark. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, that made it horrible. I'm so sorry. Is that? Oh, that's really green. That's so bright. All right, come on now. There, that looks good. Can I lock that there? Come on. There we go. Okay. So we got these, and for the most part, you see this one right here. It's been cut down before, so the base is thick, but it's got a bunch of little things growing out of it. And just to make sure I do not overheat, I have this amazing fan from Augury. It is a power bank. It is a fan. While I am cutting, I am going to tell you guys all about this thing because it's amazing. It even has a remote control, and it oscillates, and it has a light with 3 settings. That's okay. So let me just turn it on. Get to work. Oh yeah. Now let's turn on oscillate, and it can oscillate at 30, 60, 90, and 120 degrees. Anyways, so we just enjoy this little voiceover and this little insert about this Augury fan because everybody needs one. Okay guys, so this is the Augury F21 outdoors fan. It can be used for so many different purposes, including hunting, fishing, hiking, camping, gardening, just sitting on your front porch. Bring it inside when the power goes out. You can use it day or night since it has a built-in LED light that has 3 different light settings. It has a handle that you can bring it around, but also it has a pedestal, so it can go from 16 to 48 inches tall. It can be tilted up and down, so it has a pan feature, and it has a remote control that can read it up to 16 feet away. And you may be thinking, 16 feet away, I won't be able to feel the fan. Wrong, because it has a high velocity airflow blow of up to 18 feet. That is crazy. You may be wondering, well, how long does it last with a fan like that? It can last up to 60 hours. And it only takes 4 hours to go from 0 to fully charged. That is insane. Personally, the self-oscillating feature is one of my favorites. It has a 30, 60, 90, and 120 degree all-around cooling oscillating feature, which is just perfect, especially when I'm outdoors like this. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I brought this fan inside and used it as a nightlight at the ranch. I just tilted the fan backwards, had the fan part off, and had the light turned on to the lowest setting, and it was the perfect ambient lighting, and that's in the house. So again, this would be perfect for anything outdoors. There's going to be a link in my description, so check it out if you're interested. Well, that was easier than I thought. Just need some other nippers to get this big one right here and that thick one. Probably cut it down at the base. Then I need to come in here with some weed spray and spray all this for the poison ivy and drag all this stuff out. That way it can die and we can burn it or bring it to the road for yard debris pickup. Well, James left me bored and alone, so we're gonna start a fire. I'm gonna put this wood into that burn barrel and light it up. I just need some kindling because last time we had all the grass, we were able to like cut it down with the weed eater and put it in there. But now it's gone. It has evaporated. We have used it all. Plus, I don't know where my rake went. It was out here and it is now not. So I don't know. But James went off on an adventure. Our neighbor Chuck came over to see the ranch, and so James ran off. He didn't even tell me. He just left. He just left. He didn't even tell me. I was on the front porch and he drove past me as I'm waving. He didn't even look at me. How rude. I think I got bit by an ant. I don't see an ant, but my toe hurts. This stuff is too big for me. I don't know what to do about it. I found my rake. I just stepped on it. Maybe I can rake up some leaves. There are so many leaves at the front of the house. I don't want to carry them this far back. Alright, I got some leaves. It's just a little teeny tiny pile. I might need to light it on fire here in a second. Light all my leaves on fire. I need something better than those leaves. I need more or something. I don't think all this stuff is gonna catch without the fire starter. And I'm not playing with diesel while James is not here. Don't even recommend it. Okay. I need fire. So I had brought 2 buckets full of leaves from the front patio. I dumped them in there. And now we have fire. Ta-da! Fire. Now I just have to turn this whole stack of wood into ash. So, shouldn't take but 30 seconds. So unfortunately I have to stop with this here because my battery is dying, but I got through about half the pile. I'm gonna continue going. These pieces are getting bigger, so I might have to find a hatchet or a way to break them, but we're gonna do as many little pieces as we can and get this area finally cleaned up. And then I also have to collect the pieces from the yard. Dang it, I seen some fallen branches earlier when we got here, so I'm just gonna be burning things. I'm hot, I'm dirty, I'm overheated, but I did it other than some really big ones that I'll have to have James help me break down. But starting a fire is hard. Ay, ay, ay. That was like 4 days worth of stuff, and I realized I did not finish once. There's constants up there. So yeah, I just finished editing and I was like, I need a closer, so here we are. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!